What's up, guys? Welcome back to ManCave Collectibles. Here we are, another week, another toy hunt, getting ready to go into the books. Don't really know what we're hunting this week. We're getting out there, we're looking, we're seeing what's on the shelves. We've picked up a lot of what we've been looking for here lately. So, let's just get on inside. We're here to Target. Let's get on inside and see what's on the shelving. All right, guys, we're over in the Neca section first. Got a couple horror figures down here. Got some T1000, T800 in there. We're just still looking for those turtles. We've never seen them out and about. So pretty crazy. And just kind of your typical NECA stuff up here. Doom figures hanging around. For a long time they've been hanging around. And then got that new Flash figure here. It's a good looking Flash figure actually. I think that face sculpt looks good. The Spawns there. Some Dragon Ball. Bardic. A couple Bardics there. Kits down there, Vegeta, Figure Arts kits. Let's head over to the toy section. All right, guys, over here, and we got some, got a Chase figure there. Got some gold armored Batman, and Batman from the Bane Build-A-Figure wave. Joker, some Flash right there. Got a whole bunch of Grimlocks hanging out back in there. Still $49.99 at the moment. Cyberverse stuff. Power Rangers in there. Big Ranger back there. The new Iron Man from the Shang-Chi wave. And then we got a couple Shang-Chi figures there. I think these are going to be our next peg warmers for sure, along with this guy. Bakugan down there. And spinning on around. Lots of Grogu hanging out. Undertaker up in there. Some new McIntyre Chinas and Edges back in there. So these are pretty cool. These are the new Boba Fett from Return of the Jedi. Those are pretty sweet looking. Some Quill. Some Grief Karga. See, a lot of accessories in this thing here. There's jetpack looking nice, a couple flame effects, pretty sweet looking. Lots of the Sky Sled down there. Got all the Space Jam vehicles. I mean, not vehicles, Space Jam figures. The new movie that hadn't dropped yet. Looking forward to that though. Big fan of the first one. As we come on down, from Jurassic Park, or Jurassic World really, I guess is what they call it. So check this out. I think we seen these last week on our hunt, but those sure do look good. And then the new Tiger Stripe Velociraptor up there. All right, guys, so that was our Target there. We didn't really see anything new or anything that really impressed me, or probably the Black Series Boba Fett was probably, the newest thing. Those are brand new, I think, just now starting to hit. I do want to pick one up. Each of the boxes there were kind of, each one had like its own little jacked up corner, or I don't know what was going on with them. So I didn't purchase any of the 5 that they had because I do want like a mint box that I can put it in a case and display it. Since Boba's kind of my dude. He's kind of become really one of my favorite, if not favorite, Star Wars characters over time, just as I continue to watch, different Star Wars things. And obviously Mandalorian, Boba kind of come in there at the end and really became a fan favorite there as well. But anyways, we're going to head now to the Walmart in Mooresville and check it out, see what they got on the shelves. This is the Walmart that we've had a lot of luck with. in the past. We also found the Castle Grayskull Origins the castle there last week. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, let's head on in that Walmart. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, so we're starting off in a weird section here. We're starting off over in the board game section, because if you remember back a couple of weeks ago, I picked up the Mandalorian new vintage Star Wars wave. Well, there's a Mandalorian Monopoly game that comes with a remnant Stormtrooper that I need for my vintage collection. But I found this, and you know, it doesn't say anything about having, you know, the vintage figure inside. So I don't know, man. Tell me, you guys help me out. Tell me what I'm missing here. Is there another one? Is there two versions of that Monopoly game right there? Because it ain't here if it is. So let's walk down to the toys. All right, guys, we're over in the toy section. So this is the Walmart that I always have a lot of luck at. And in fact, we found the Castle Grayskull here last week. So we'll, you know, see what we got here this week. I can tell you the pegs look a little more empty than they did last week, and they typically do a good job at this one of restocking. But you know, so it's one I kind of, you know, I try to hit it pretty steady. But you can see there's a ton of empty pegs down through here. Got the vintage Ghostbusters there. Got a couple of the 3.75 inch cards there. And then down there, really nothing. And as we come on around, wrestling section, completely wiped out. Got a Quill there, still wave 1 hanging out. And Battle Cat down there. Got a bunch of Battle Cats up there. We got some Leonard there. Ranger section. We got the vintage or retro looking Rangers here. They look good. They're a little thicker across the shoulders than the originals were, for whatever reason. But look okay. Some Halo stuff going on there. And we got a whole bunch of Marvel Legends down here. 20 bucks. And we got some of the new Flash, the gold label. 3 of the gold label Flashes there. Flash Earth 52. They're pretty cool looking. But then just, I mean, I'm just saying, talking about a bunch of Marvel Legends. Look at all these back in here. 100% could complete your Tri-Sentinel, whatever they call that. A couple Mario figures, the new 5-inch My Hero Academias. We got some toys over here. We'll have to look through those and see if we come up with anything. Looks like there are some Shang-Chi stuff in there, some Jurassic World stuff. Alright guys, we'll just buzz through this because this is pretty much the same as what we saw last week. Here, it doesn't look like they've restocked anything or ain't really much changed at all. We'll just buzz through what we got here in this Neca section. It might be something. I don't remember seeing it last week. Looks great though. Neca, you know, killing the hard stuff. Alright, that's it. Alright guys, so didn't have as much luck at kind of Old Faithful, I like to call that Walmart, as we typically do. Didn't really see anything, to be honest with you. But we're at another Walmart. We're at a Walmart over here in Denver, which is not one I hit up very often. Don't come out this way very much. So we're going to hit it up anyways. We don't typically ever have any luck. It's kind of one of those smaller, you know, toy areas, or what I would consider like the adult collectible section. I have found, I think, a Neca movie. I think I found my Casey Jones NECA movie Turtles 2-pack here. That's about all we've ever found, but we'll run inside, see what they got on the shelves. All right guys, and we'll start off over here in the toy section. We have a little bit of Jurassic World stuff over here. Got a couple Space Jam, I don't know if these are like the bendies or whatever you call them. Prime up there. Got an Air Razor. That's a kind of one I hadn't seen a whole bunch of. Fortnite figures there. More Fortnite. Yeah, this Walmart here just it struggles. I'm not sure. I hear you guys in the comments a lot talk about Walmarts that are bad. If this right here is what you deal with, I completely understand you guys' frustration. A couple basics there. Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch. Let's go over to the Neca section and see if they happen to have anything there. This one kind of looks like the last one right here. Looks the same as the last one. Those It figures, I must be getting some kind of restock on them. All right, let's move on. All right, guys, continuing on our hunt. We are now at Walmart in Gastonia. So we'll see what we can come across. You know, as far as what we're looking for, the Remnant, is it a Remnant Stormtrooper, I think, that was in the retro line, the Mandalorian retro line. So we got to find that Monopoly game. So we'll look for that. See if we can find the Castle Grayskull in here. We've got a couple friends looking for those, so we'll see if we can get lucky, find one of those on the shelves. Just real quick, as a reminder, we are very close to 5,000 subscribers. We will probably be there by the end of the week. So if you've not subscribed to the channel, go do that. We're doing a 5,000 subscriber giveaway. You're going to need to have an Instagram. You're going to need to go over to Instagram and follow me on Instagram. That's where we're going to do the giveaway. Got a lot of cool stuff that we're going to be trying to give away. I think we're going to have 2 winners just to make it a little more, you know, hit an extra person. Instead of doing 1 winner, we're going to do 2 winners for the 5,000 subscriber giveaway. So maybe we'll do something kind of an image this week on the chat on Instagram, or maybe even in the haul portion of this video. Maybe, yeah, we'll do that in the haul portion of this video. We'll go over everything that's going to be offered in the 5,000 subscriber giveaway. So hang around for the haul portion. Let's go on in Walmart. Let's see what we can find. All right, guys. So the Jurassic Park section here. I already see something kind of cool down the way. We'll take a look at it here in a minute. But yeah, check out this. I actually just pre-ordered the SH Figure Arts version of this, and he looks amazing. Yeah, pretty cool. Clean up my mess here. Check this out. First time I've seen the Cobra Fang out and about, which we've already had that before. I actually had that weeks and weeks ago. Probably months ago, actually, that I had that. It's kind of cool there. What's this? I haven't seen that before. I am making a mess everywhere. Make sure we get that cleaned up. Got the 5-inch My Hero. Some of the Moose Toy stuff here. Bugs Bunny looks pretty cool. We got some of the Shang-Chi stuff going on. We got a long Black Panther retro collection there. And the wrestling section always struggles here with this one. I never really have much in the way of wrestling figures. And coming on down. Oh, here we go. Got Bizarro looking good up here. That's a really nice looking figure. Got a Robin in there. A couple Robins. Got some Star Wars over here. Got Mandala, Grief, and some Hoth Luke. Also got Hoth Han Solo there. Man, these look so good. Luke's got his blue lightsaber. Got the Netflix series Will Jack, pretty cool. Oh, dropped it there. And then Halo stuff, kind of peg warming a little bit, which is kind of shocking. I thought a while back when that kind of first dropped, I just just knew that was going to be some hot stuff now. I think they just oversaturated the shelves with it. It's pretty cool. Apex. I don't do Apex, but they do have some pretty cool looking designs. Some of these Apex figures. Got the retro. Got them all 4 from that wave there. Got some Leonard there. Five Nights at Freddy's. Got a Battle Cat. Still looking for flocked Panther. All these look like all wave 1 He-Man figures. Alright, let's check out the NECA section if there is one here. I can't even remember if this one has it or not. We'll go check. Alright guys, moving on. We are now at our next Walmart. This is another Walmart in Gastonia. Last Walmart, let's see. We saw a couple new things. Seeing the Cobra Fang was good. But you know, I wonder how much excitement is out there about the G.I. Joe 3.75 inch line. I think the rollout for that has just been terrible. Personally, I had the first 2 waves and 2 of the vehicles, the Striker and the Hiss. And it was almost like they just almost quit. It just disappeared. You know, I don't know if it was COVID or what's happened, but it's like they just completely lost, you know, their focus on the line. And now it's like random little rollouts. So anyways, let's run on in Walmart. All right, guys, here we are in Walmart. Got the Jurassic World. You know, there must be a lot of people buying this Jurassic World, Jurassic Park stuff. More than I realize. A lot of his tanks here. Because, you know, there's never, it's like, you know, we'll see a quick restock for a week. And then by the next time you come in, you know, it is empty. Jet Jaguar. A couple of those in the Godzilla line. That one looks like a 12-inch LeBron here. Okay. Couple Legends figures down here. Well, one Legends figure. More McTaggart. Looking pretty good. There's a few more. Got the Professor X there. And I can't remember her name. Now they pretty much have the whole wave actually. Pretty neat. I don't know why they got them all spread out down the way. And we got the gold label Spawn back in here. Got lots of them actually. Couple down through there. Got the Bizarre. No, that's not Bizarre. That's the Superman from all the infected Superman. Golly, look at that. Crazy good face sculpt. McFarlane really doing a good job on these face sculpts. Retro Electro. Oh, more Spawns up there. Like I told you guys in the last hunt, make sure you're checking up on the top racks. Never know what you can find up there. Got some, looks like we got Electro carded back in there. And then our Apex figures. Some Apex there. Coming on back down. I have to walk over to the Lego section too. Got some stuff out of place over here. Looks like a whole bunch of Battle Cats. Wave 1, Origins. Got some McFarlane. Some NECA. Marty McFly in the wrong spot. Got some Jar Jar Binks down here. Some Mission Fleet. Does anybody collect the Mission Fleet? If you do, drop some comments down below what you think of the Mission Fleet stuff. I think it's pretty cool looking personally. Maybe not anything I would want to collect for me personally, but I like, especially the vehicles. It's pretty cool. Let's head over to the NECA section. All right, here we are in a messy and small NECA section here. You know, it's interesting. I never have saw the loot crates, the NECA loot crates. Got a little Marvel Legend out of place. Myself, if that hadn't been for one of our subscribers looking out for me, I never actually would have got the loot crate. end caps with stuff on them, so make sure when you're in Walmart you're always checking on the end caps. Right down here you'll see there's another one. Don't look like there's much of anything on them that's special in any way today, but I always check those. All right, guys, so that was Walmart. We are now at a Target. Don't ask me why I'm like posted up on the truck here. You know, standing out in front of Target versus walking towards it. It is what it is. But we're getting ready to walk into Target over here in Gastonia, see what we can find. Neca TMNT stuff. You know, there's Target. It really has been a little bit of a letdown lately, I will have to say. But let's head on inside. Neca section. We got same old, same old. You got a little Deadpool 1/10 diorama statue there from the Contest of Champions. Got a Sam. Got a Wolfman. Got a Baxter and Splinter hanging around. Who would have ever thought, guys, that we'd have one wave that would hang around? Salt Vampire from Star Trek. Dr. McCoy. Got the Witcher figures. Got the Red Ranger Super 7s. These are a little too expensive. I'd love to pick up all these. If they were $9.99, they would all be mine. Didn't really mean to rhyme there, but that's a fact. Just a little pricey for me. Motorhead and Iron Maiden. All right, let's head over to the toy section. All right, guys, got some DC Multiverse up in here. Check that out. Got some John Stewart. Really nice looking there. Got some nice accessories in there with it. Got the Flash. Whole bunch of Jokers back in there. Animated Batman. Got the Death Metal Batman. Got the White Knight Batman. Got that one, the design, Todd McFarlane design Batman. So yeah, cool to see John Stewart. I don't know if I've seen him out and about yet. Got Optimus Primal there. Ghostbusters. Plasma collection hanging around. We're gonna be hitting up Gamers Alley here soon, so you guys hang around. One of my favorite spots in the world to hunt. Gamers Alley in Gastonia. Got the video game side over here. Not like new going on over here either. We got the orange Yoshi up here. And Larry. And the Koopa Troopa. And the Fortnite. We do got the Eternia minis out here. They kind of got their own little thing. Here's one I haven't seen yet. Is Stratos. I actually need him for my desk at work. And Evil Lynn. And then coming on around. All right, let's do it. Just because we always do. I love that. Oh, check that out. That is Ian Malcolm, the new I think that's the new one, maybe. I don't think the first one came with the radio. And we got those. Sky sleds down there. A couple battle cats look like. Got an old rescue excursion. Now that's a pretty hot item from Animal Planet. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, guys. Don't rush out to buy a rescue excursion from Animal Planet. Some basics, nothing really new there. And then down here on the end, looks like more Jurassic World stuff. Got their own end cap down here. It's a pretty cool set right there. Dennis Nedry. All right, guys, so we are now at our friends over at Gamers Alley, one of my favorite places to toy hunt. In fact, I'm hoping this this visit to Gamers Alley will a little bit save this toy hunt. This toy hunt has been a little bit of a letdown to me. Just nothing on the shelves anywhere. You know, it's been rough. Not very often do I go out and toy hunt and I'm 6-7 stops in and I have spent no money. So, you know, it is what it is though. I guess you're not going to win them all. But let's get in Gamers Alley. Let's see if they happen to have something cool today that we can pick up for the man cave, or just see some cool stuff in general, because Walmart and Target's been lacking. What's up, guys? We are now in Gamers Alley, so let's see what we got over here. You know, recently I just started collecting the 3 3/4 Star Wars figures, so we might can pick something up here maybe. Got a lot of on-card figures back in here. Look at that Princess Leia right there. Oh my goodness. Window back in there. Looks like we got some graded figures and just some loose figures in here. There's Jedi Luke. Loose. Chewie. What is it? Chewie there. Graded at 70 something maybe. Boss back in there, same person. It's really nice. That's a really good shape actually. Slave 1 right there. You got the Darth Vader TIE Fighter. Carbonite. Moving on down, get to more of the modern Star Wars stuff down here. So guys, these guys, anything you see in this video, they pretty much have on their website for purchase. So if you see something you like, get out to their website, which I'll put a link in the description for it, and you guys can pick up, you know, pretty much any of this. There's the General Tarkin from the one of the newer retro waves there. Java looks really good right there. Tauntaun. Some of the bigger stuff down there. It looks like they're doing a lot of Hot Toys now, maybe. I actually just recently pre-ordered the General Grievous and the Boba Fett Hot Toy from Sideshow. So I was pretty excited about when those come later on in the year. Got Generation Toy Devastator there. That's a pretty good third-party Devastator. Masterpiece figures in here today though, and then they carry most of this stuff is really close to retail, if not retail. So if you see some, you know, Transformers you need to pick up, you know, to fill holes, get on their website, and a lot of this stuff is very close to retail price. Which is, you know, pretty amazing for a toy, for a, you know, a privately owned toy shop. And there we go. Got some Rat King and Rock Soldiers. Joes here. 25th anniversary stuff, or some of the old Mortal Kombats. Got a Castle Grayskull from 2000X up there. Striker vehicle. I love these old vehicles, man. I wish I had a lot more room, and G.I. Joe vehicles would definitely be one I would love to collect. But you know, gotta draw the line somewhere. I don't have unlimited space. Some pretty cool G.I. Joes back in here. I guess those are like from another country, I'm guessing. So yeah. Also too, if you have questions, like call these guys up. You know, hit them up on their social media, their Instagram or Facebook, Gamers Alley, and you know, they can help you out there as well. Get you tied into where you need to be. Check those Visionary figures out there on card. Silverhawk, Tron. These Darkwing Ducks right here. Look at Launchpad, it's pretty sweet. And some turtles on card. That Donatello right there was one of my favorites as a kid, and it looks like it's complete. It at least has the basketball and the rim with it. We got some old He-Man over here. There's the old flocked Panther. That's the original one there. Golly, that was a huge pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 figures in that one. Crash Bandicoot by Neca. Back to the Future, more G.I. Joe. Right there. I know on this side, every time I film over here, it's a little bit tougher to kind of see with the glare. Got some Punisher on bike. Come on over. Oh man, at first I thought that was the Flock Panther. I was like, yes, I can finally get him, but no, it's the one I already have. And then we got the Sky Sled. We got mostly here wave 1, it looks like, on the Origins figures. I'll see a lot of the 2000X over here on card, which was an amazing collection there, kind of ahead of its time from a sculpt scan standpoint. Got some classic loose and then in package here. Get back into some just randomness over here. Just all kinds of different properties, and got the new Super 7 Master stuff there. And we got some loose Wrestling and Thundercats. Kind of a mixed bag of stuff. Dudley Boys. Ultimate Warriors basic figure. Combiner Wars. A little bit of Titan Return and Combiner Wars kind of thrown in together there. And some loose Transformers over here. hard head. Some of my hot rod here. Just a little reissue there. I just noticed that. I missed that when we come through the first time. I like that kind of commemorative issue there of kind of a prime red there. Some of these I'm just kind of running through some of these different some Star Wars. I don't know what these are. Disney Store exclusives. I guess maybe somebody traded in like a whole collection. They're like die cast. They're heavy as all get out. They look pretty good. Some more down there. Then we got some old Power of the Force and stuff over here. Some of these might be. Yeah, some of these look like they are vintage. Yeah, I have to come look through some of these vintage figures. And all the Star Wars and more Star Wars here. Got Power of the Jedi on this side. Some Power of the Force, but Power of the Jedi kind of mixed in. And there's like super buff Luke Skywalker right there. Look at that dude. He's a beast. 1995. Mark Hamill wishes he looked like that. There's Princess Leia, kind of a slave Leia, or whatever you call her. Moving on here. Some of the Robins there. Turtles. Some loose. Some on card. That's some of the new Eastman and Lard Turtles by, these are Mattel Playmates, I'm sorry. Those are pretty big in size. Are those the new ones or those the, I don't see a date on them. It's 2020, yeah, those are the new ones. I don't know, they're cool, but they still just have a very toyish look when I think about like NECA, Super 7. I don't know. I want to like them, but got some more Dragon Ball Z over here. G.I. Joes. These are all probably reissues. We got some Spawn. Keep waiting to hear more Spawn news. And the next iteration of Spawn action figures here soon, maybe. That's the Star Trek. Next generation figures here. See when these are from. 1995 as well. Man, the 90s were a good time right there. Got some more gargoyles over here. I'm looking for the Gargoyle Goliath on card with his with the rock armor. I would love to have that figure. If I ever come across it, we'll definitely be picking it up. Looks like none of these are that. We got the Quick Strike Goliath, which I think was the first issue of Goliath, but not the one I had growing up, so I kind of got some nostalgic value behind the kind of armored version. Some of the new waves down there. See there? We got Civil Warrior. Got some Shang-Chi here, some Tony Stark. Golly, look at that. Toad. When are we going to get a new Toad? That was such a popular figure too. It's been for the longest time because it's the only option we got, really, for Toad. For your Brotherhood, for your Brotherhood shelf, you'd have to assume that's coming sooner rather than later. That was one of my brother's favorite figures growing up. Strong guy. Pretty cool. And then coming around, just got a bunch of pops, and like I said, you guys can go and check out, their website and see everything that that they actually have here in the store on their website. So that's one cool thing about me, toy hunting here, is you guys can actually purchase anything you want. All right, guys, we are back in the man cave. The toy hunt is over, and man, what a toy hunt. You guys ever have toy hunts like that? I'm sure you do. I see it in the comments. So I don't think I'm alone in kind of what I feel like was not a great toy hunt. So we did have a situation that somewhat saved the day for me. After we left Gamers Alley, a subscriber by the name of Gary, who was really cool how this actually worked out, but a subscriber by the name of Gary recommended a place called The Lair, which is actually at a local flea market here in our area. And so we drove out to this flea market. I've not been out there in a long, long time. Never have really went with the intention of toy hunting, and went to this place called The Lair. And they had a pretty cool spot. It was kind of smaller. It was a little bit crowded. I didn't want to film, there. I may shoot the owner an Instagram message at some point and say, hey, do you mind if I ever, if I come in and film, your shop and that type of thing. So I may do that at some point. But, as I've always discussed before, I try to be very courteous. And, if it's not something they would be interested in, I would never want to do that without the permission of the owner. Granted, at the same time, everybody that we toy hunt, it always benefits them in a big way. So I think it would definitely benefit any toy, shop to allow me to toy hunt and film and put these videos out there for thousands of people to be able to see. But you never know. So I've always tried to be courteous. But if you have been keeping up with the channel at all, or you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I've started collecting vintage Star Wars. In fact, here is the start of my collection. We've got the early bird stand in basically a near mint condition, along with about 6 of the first 12 figures in near mint condition. Anyways, all that's on my Instagram page. So if you've not checked out my Instagram page, go check it out for that. But in The Lair, we actually picked up low gray in complete condition, and probably I would say about an 8-9 condition as far as paint, and he's got all of his accessories. The plastic feels good. I've noticed some of these older figures, you can have kind of that sticky feeling residue on some of the plastics. He doesn't have that. He's really, really nice condition. So we got low gray. I'm a big fan of the Ewoks, so we're definitely going to be picking all those up. And got this guy for $15. So, I thought that was just a really, really good deal for him. Any vintage Star Wars that you can pick up for $15 complete, in what I would consider an 8, 9, or even a 10, condition, you can't hardly say no to that. So we went ahead and grabbed him. So it kind of saved the day. I was actually telling my wife, I said, this may be the first toy hunt I've ever done and walked away completely empty-handed. So we picked up low gray to save us from, breaking a record there of having nothing to come home with at the end of a toy hunt. On to the next item of business. The next thing I want to discuss is the 5,000 subscriber giveaway. So we are very close to 5,000 subscribers. We're, 50 away or so at this point. So we're going to hit it this week, sometime this week. In fact, this toy hunt video will probably push it over the 5,000. So what we're going to do is we're going to give away to 2 people some toys. So let's talk about the toys that we have part of the giveaway. So the first things we got here, we've got some of the retro carded, figures from the new Marvel Legends 3.75 inch line. So you're going to be able to choose from some of these guys. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create kind of some packages, I guess you could say. So the two folks that end up winning, they're going to be able to go in. So you may have package A, package B, package C, and you're going to be able to go in and pick the package that you would like me to ship to you as the winner of the 2,000 subscriber giveaway. And I'm trying to hit a couple different genres in this giveaway. So I know not everybody collects 3.75 inch Marvel Legends. So because of that, we're going to have some 50th anniversary Star Wars figures as, part of the giveaway. Because I know I've got Star Wars guys out there. So we've got all four from the original, from the first wave here. We've got Qui-Gon, the droid, Jar Jar, and Mace. These are fantastic looking carded figures here. So these will be part of it. We got a Shadow Shredder right here. This guy on card. Never been opened. The only thing, I got a couple items in here that have been opened. In fact, this next one right here, this is a Krang Neca. So this was just my review copy. This is the one I reviewed on the channel. So it has been opened, but it's complete. Good condition, everything. So, this is just my review copy. So whoever gets the opportunity to win, if you're needing a Krang, there you go. For our Nintendo guys out there, we've got a Nintendo Game & Watch. These are, heck, these things are like 50 bucks. But I wanted to have something out there for the gamers. So if you're not really that big into collecting action figures, then you got something for the video game lovers out there. These are collectible, but not only collectible. If you wanted to open it up and check it out, it's got probably the most iconic game that's ever come out for any system loaded onto it. So you'll have that. Got a couple other random figures here, some Super 7 here, some Power Rangers. We got some WWE Ultimates. We got the Edge and the Brock Lesnar Ultimates here. If you hadn't found the Phantom, he's going to be part of it. And then I wanted to give some love to our retro collectors out there. So we're going to have a couple retro figures here to give away. Not in perfect condition, but they're retro figures. If you need, a Ripster from your Street Sharks line, or you need a Throttle from Biker Mice from Mars, we're going to have some options, I think, for everybody. So kind of no matter what you collect, I think there'll be something that we'll give away, I think, that will kind of meet your fancy, or whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call it. So that's some of the stuff that currently I have as part of the giveaway. There may be one or two more items that I kind of throw in there right at the last minute. We'll see. But for sure, everything you've seen here is going to be part of it. So if any of that's anything you're interested in, definitely get you an Instagram. Definitely go out and follow my Instagram page. That's where the giveaway is going to take place, and it's probably going to take place here pretty soon. I'm going to ship your winnings to you free of charge. It will not cost you anything. I'll deal with you in the DMs on Instagram, get your address and name, and it'll be coming to you courtesy of ManCave Collectible Reviews. And really just showing my thanks to you guys for being willing to support my channel and really help me provide such a cool, positive community for us nerds and toy enthusiasts to kind of come together and talk about toys and review toys and go out and hunt toys. And, it's just been a really cool experience. I think we're about 14 or 15 months into the whole experience, and the channel's just growing really well. And I can only thank you guys for that. So anyways, let me know what you think of this toy hunt. I might need some consoling words down in the bottom. It was a disappointing toy hunt for me, just to be honest with you. I don't like going out toy hunting and just not being able to find anything. I like that rush when I find something cool and bring it home and share it with you guys and then do a review video of it. That's just a cool experience. But it's been a while since we had one like this. For the most part, we've been doing pretty well, so I can't really complain. But anyways, hit that like button, guys. It helps out the channel. It helps out the video, gets it out there for other people to be able to see. Also will help us get out there and get those last few subscribers we need to pass the 5,000 mark goal. Leave those comments down below, and then obviously subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and just continue to stay positive and be safe out there. I hope everybody has a good rest of your weekend. Until next time.